Have you ever downloaded a game, jumped in it, and instantly got exactly what you were hoping for? Well, that's what happened for this reviewer in his all-time favorite, Rust. Today we're diving into how receiving something truly iconic in a game can bring you a level of satisfaction that's hard to beat. Let's see what made this Rust experience so memorable. So, we're going to talk about one of the best survival games on the market. A little clarity, I have never played this game. I actually think I own it. But when I was looking for reviews to, review, I found this absolute gem and I could not walk away from it. So with that, welcome to episode 11 of Rob Reads Reviews. Today we have a review coming in from Valpernic, LOL gag.
What the hell is even that?
Right. 165 people found this review helpful. 216 people found this review funny. Recommended. Posted June 27th at 10:27 a.m. He wrote, and drum roll please, I found a double barrel shotgun before I found food. I felt like a child in Sedan. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not laughing. You're laughing. But let's get a little backstory. So, for anyone who hasn't played Rust, like me, you're dropped into a brutal open world with nothing but a rock and torch. Seriously. I mean nothing. Like, that's it. From there, you have to scavenge for materials, survive against the wildlife, and most importantly, outsmart other players. This is a combination of harsh survival and unpredictable player encounters that make Rust an endless replayable classic. Alright, so point number 1. So believe it or not, I can get at least 3 points out of this tiny review. Who said you can't stretch something?
What did he say?
But in this review, the reviewer pointed out he found a weapon before he found food. Now, although this weapon is just as common low-tier primitive one that players can easily craft, the way he described it made it funny. He mentioned finding a weapon before finding one of the bigger necessities. I mean, in a video game in real life, food. But in a survival game, weapons are important, but arguably you would expect to find food or need food before weapons. So, I thought this is hilarious. This is definitely worth a point. Point number 2. Now, in a game like this, getting items often comes down to luck with the random number generator, or also known as RNG. As someone who's all too familiar with how punishing the random number generator can be, Old School RuneScape, I am looking at you. And by the way, I have a video on that and you should check it out. I'm going to put it up in the description or in the card up above. I never did get the fishing pet, by the way. Sad days. But anyway, I know how frustrating it is. You can start a new world over and over, hoping to get a better item, but the odds are rarely in your favor. I mean, let's be real, they're not. Sometimes, no matter how many times you reroll, your probability, you see what I did there, of getting something better is just not great. But it also depends on what the drop rates are. So this gets me to point number 3, and now, unfortunately, this next point is a bit more serious. The reviewer joked about finding a weapon before food, and I'm not knocking this reviewer, I just want to take this opportunity to bring it to something that's unfortunately true. But comparing it to life in some other countries, for many of us, that's just a funny in-game moment, but for people in less fortunate parts of the world, getting basic necessities can be a real struggle. And that kind of got me thinking, sometimes games can remind us of the bigger picture, if you will. So I decided to make a donation to a charity that supports children in need. I'm not going to share the amount that I will just donate for clout or clickbait, but I'm just encouraging you all to consider giving back if you're able to. While most of us can chase achievements in games, it's also good to remember the positive impact we can also have in real life too. What should they do next? Well, Rust was released in 2013, and now in 2026, it's still thriving. 16 years later, this game continues to get consistently positive Steam reviews. It was actually hard for me to find a truly negative one, so much so that I had to keep scrolling to find one. And I think that says a lot about Rust. Now, again, I haven't played it for myself yet, but after all the research that I've done for this review, I genuinely am going to give it a try. So when I have room in that old budget, you'll catch me surviving out there in the wilderness with the rest of you. And that brings me to the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts. Did I get the details right? Do you think Rust is a survival classic? Drop your answers in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.